All necessary resources should be allocated. All necessary resources should be allocated. His English is better than mine. His English is better than mine. 4 days ago interested. 4 days ago interested. He's not going to the party, is he? He's not going to the party, is he? Can't I suffer? Can't I suffer? Usually not an electrician. Usually not an electrician. The coffee machine is preparing a fresh teapot. The coffee machine is preparing a fresh teapot. This is a kind of apple. This is a kind of apple. Husband nanny. Husband nanny. Should he normally collect donations? Should he normally collect donations? I feel happy when I see the rainbow. I feel happy when I see the rainbow. Her mother-in-law was an intensive care specialist. Her mother-in-law was an intensive care specialist. You can create at sunrise. You can create at sunrise. I don't want to lose my losses to look good. I don't want to lose my losses to look good. I wish I had more free time for hobbies. I wish I had more free time for hobbies. I will add more sugar to the cake. I will add more sugar to the cake. I read a book after lunch. I read a book after lunch. Can't I become a dietitian 3 nights ago? Can't I become a dietitian 3 nights ago? Can it install 1 month ago? Can it install 1 month ago? If you need a meeting, we can arrange a meeting. If you need a meeting, we can arrange a meeting. If you study hard, you will get good grades. If you study hard, you will get good grades. We clean the house on Saturdays. We clean the house on Saturdays. He said to his friend, I will study abroad next semester. He said to his friend, I will study abroad next semester. We met in the park for our picnic. We met in the park for our picnic. They want to learn to speak French. They want to learn to speak French. We went to the park to enjoy the sun. We went to the park to enjoy the sun. Direction. Direction. You shouldn't always want to. You shouldn't always want to. I hurt myself playing football. I hurt myself playing football. Are you ready to start the game? Are you ready to start the game? They can be interviewers next year. They can be interviewers next year. As soon as possible. As soon as possible. He had already prepared dinner when I got home. He had already prepared dinner when I got home. Do you base it every month? Do you base it every month? Have you seen a good TV show lately? Have you seen a good TV show lately? Your stepmother is a potter. Your stepmother is a potter. I will be using my computer for some work. I will be using my computer for some work. She needs to apologize to her friend for hurting her feelings. She needs to apologize to her friend for hurting her feelings. Tonsil. Tonsil. He is working on a new project. He is working on a new project. Grow up. Grow up. I will go to the airport by shuttle. I will go to the airport by shuttle. How often does he go for a walk in the park? How often does he go for a walk in the park? Grandfather midwife. Grandfather midwife. What kind of music do you like? What kind of music do you like? We value honesty. We value honesty. Always understandable. Always understandable. Can't I think? Can't I think? Both the employees and the company will benefit from this arrangement. Both the employees and the company will benefit from this arrangement. Was your stepmother a choreographer? Was your stepmother a choreographer? I have to start a new exercise routine. I have to start a new exercise routine. You should study harder for the exam. You should study harder for the exam. The nightly price of our sweets is $150. The nightly price of our sweets is $150. He would announce at dawn. He would announce at dawn. You look like your sister. You look like your sister. I will go to work. I will go to work. Traffic during rush hours is worse than during off-peak hours. Traffic during rush hours is worse than during off-peak hours. Is his stepson a naturalist? Is his stepson a naturalist? It is mandatory for all employees to attend the meeting to be held tomorrow. It is mandatory for all employees to attend the meeting to be held tomorrow. So look, you live alone. So look, you live alone. We were waiting for the concert to start. We were waiting for the concert to start. You can sing normally. You can sing normally. The cat caught a mouse. The cat caught a mouse. Do you have gluten-free products? Do you have gluten-free products? Your aunt is an astronomer. Your aunt is an astronomer. The teacher is explaining the lesson to the students. The teacher is explaining the lesson to the students. I need to buy a new canister vacuum cleaner. I need to buy a new canister vacuum cleaner. The dog chased the cat in the garden. The dog chased the cat in the garden. The director of the movie is Steven Spielberg. The director of the movie is Steven Spielberg. I'm looking for a new job, but it's hard to find a job in this economy. I'm looking for a new job, but it's hard to find a job in this economy. Shouldn't be a salesperson at dawn. Shouldn't be a salesperson at dawn. If only I had a personal assistant, I could manage my tasks more efficiently. If only I had a personal assistant, I could manage my tasks more efficiently. We were presidents from time to time. We were presidents from time to time. We go for a walk on Sunday. We go for a walk on Sunday. Do we count? Do we count? The big house is more expensive than the small one. The big house is more expensive than the small one. He doesn't eat until his food is cold. He doesn't eat until his food is cold. The middle of the week is usually when my energy is highest. The middle of the week is usually when my energy is highest. She has to visit her grandmother at the hospital. She has to visit her grandmother at the hospital. Was not home at dusk. Was not home at dusk. Is your neighbor an actuary? Is your neighbor an actuary? He couldn't find his car keys. He couldn't find his car keys. Are you leaving school? Are you leaving school? 3. I'm going to the vet. 3. I'm going to the vet. Your half-sister was an inspector. Your half-sister was an inspector. White snow is colder than yellow. White snow is colder than yellow. The bus stop is just around the corner. The bus stop is just around the corner. Should not be supported. Should not be supported. Rarely complete? Rarely complete? Have you finished your work? Have you finished your work? We could wage war at night. We could wage war at night. He can fix the broken lamp. He can fix the broken lamp. Students must complete their homework before class. Students must complete their homework before class. He pointed to the menu with his finger. He pointed to the menu with his finger. Let me know if you need a hug. Let me know if you need a hug. Be aware. Be aware. My sister has a car. My sister has a car. Consistency in meditation leads to greater awareness. Consistency in meditation leads to greater awareness. They would repeat. They would repeat. He wants to go to photography course. He wants to go to photography course.